everybody, it is Calxiyn here. If you guys enjoy this video, you guys should become patrons over on Patreon to support the channel, and you guys should subscribe. Yeah. But remember to follow me on social media. I like how Hunter just yawns at the beginning of every video. I promise he's awake and wants to be here, I swear.
I'm awake and I want to be here, and my contract necessitates I say that.
The past 15 minutes watching all the other trailers, and so if you guys didn't see that, you guys should go watch that. It's somewhere. It's probably uploaded already. But this is going to be the Regalia trailer, and so I'm really excited because I thought that the line-in one, who's the dude's name is Lucian or something, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And so, like, we watched that one, and that was such an up in quality from the other two.
Yes.
Like, just, like, in that short time frame of, like,
working.
Like, the girl, like, the Viridian one was, and the line-in one was, like, they were 6 months apart or something like that, and so to see, like, that up in quality and, like, the facial movements, because, like, Hunter and I were saying, like, in a part we deleted, because then we were like, oh, wait, we still have one more before you watch this one. Like, we were saying, like, there's a lot of dead expression, like, in the first two, but then you see like the facial expression and like I don't know, all these movements and him just like ripping the grim open.
He only
like I really
seemed
like
to have like a smile and a snarl, but it went.
But it works though, and I loved it. And so like this is 3 years later. This is 2019. The last one was in 2016.
It's
right, and so like Hunter and I haven't watched the other one, so obviously we're not part of the fan base that has been waiting forever. But literally like, as soon as this hit, I feel like Twitter exploded. Because, like, I think Arnold posted, he was like, yeah, I know that it's out, don't worry. Like, as soon as I move in, I'm gonna watch it. Or something. Like, everybody was typing, making sure that they let everybody know that they were gonna watch and react to it. Nobody sent any of those messages to us, though. So, it's
You really hurt Cal's feelings.
It's okay, it's fine. But, I mean, we didn't watch the other one, so people probably didn't know. But at the same time, it's like, why wouldn't we want to watch something like this? Because this is so cool. So yeah, now that we got that out of the way, let's just go.
Let's go.
Even those who live their purpose encounter emptiness, but alone there is no escape from your own void. Well, that's a little sad.
This is some interesting... Oh, shit. Ooh lasers.
It's not lasers, exactly.
Don't you love it? Don't you
know what this reminds me of? This cliffside reminds me of the place Maria was in.
Yeah, I was just saying. Neo boots?
I guess so. Oh, hello, she has a wit chat. That's cool.
I'd die for her.
Here.
Oh, voice acting. That's cool too.
How many ominous-looking fortresses have you found?
Got it. Run our way.
Oh, more of
Just
the...
keep watching until we get there.
Presumably that's the rest of Team Silver.
That's so cool. They have voices. Hello. They have voices. She's so cool. She's my favorite now. Like her design. I really appreciate the witch hat. I don't know if you guys have. Ooh. Ooh, cool. So she has like a sight.
That's the first time they've done that before.
The music is a little haunted.
Wow, that...
Like in a weird way. Hello.
Schnee?
Schnee? I like that you're... Yeah, Schnee! You're right! It's probably a Schnee, I mean...
Or like just some other white-haired Atlesian, if that in fact is an Atlesian.
Well...
None of this looks particularly
I think Schnee would be...
This area is under Pandora jurisdiction.
Pandora, okay.
You can surrender now, or surrender after I defeat you.
Actually, she looks more Ironwood related, because she has white hair, but also
hand
the
over
black
the
hair.
radiant.
Well then, I hate to rain on your parade, but this is the end of the line for you.
I like how she rolls her eyes too, like, this girl!
This is some impressive, like, swinging axe throwing people. Chop. Oh, that was a rude move. I support this.
Ironwood's long lost daughter. With the hair color and all. I like that they're battle grunts too. Ooh, that's cool.
That's a pretty interesting effect that her art, like, has to be carried through her art to become nice. That's very visually interesting. That's a nice shot.
Yang, sort of. I mean, that's what it reminds me of. So, maybe not.
Dio
No,
is
no.
brutal.
I just meant. Oh,
So
okay.
it's summoning?
Well, Yang glows when she's
That looks
angry,
like an
right? This is a
evil
little
Pac-Man.
different.
Waka waka. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that thing looks fucking adorable. I'm sorry. If that thing was coming to kill me, I'd welcome it. Look at how cute it is. God damn. Walk out of here, walking around. Look at this motherfucker. I love him so much. I really hope he made a noise like Waka Waka. The fact that he's not.
I don't think he makes Waka Waka.
I think he should make Waka Waka, and I'm gonna go to Mark Zhang and I'm gonna complain.
Oh my god.
Because that is one Waka Waka looking motherfucker. I love how she's not like,
She's just lying
she's
on the
just
ground. She's just fine with
blank,
it. It's okay.
pressed against her face.
I really like her hair too. Like, we appreciate the bun.
Not only do I want him to go Waka Waka, but I also want to, oh, don't roar, you're not a roar. You know what he does? He makes puns.
Oh dear. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, I guess she's dead.
She's dead. Waka Waka.
Stop it.
She really put you on ice. Waka Waka. Anyways.
Is that what you imagine it says? It just blew her up though. Is that okay?
You call me a blow dryer. Waka Waka.
Alright.
You're so fucking cute. How rude.
This should be interesting. Oh, that's a cool shot. Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
Hello, we stand. Ah!
That's,
So that girl's dead, right?
That's dope looking.
Oh, hello, kids. So nice of you to finally decide to join us.
So I guess he's the goofy one? Say something goofy. Actually, I'm sorry, Waka Waka's the goofy one. He can be serious.
Right, so she just left him with the body? Like,
Presumably she's gonna fall back down to Earth, right? I love how he just dropped her, presumably. Waka Waka!
oh my god.
It's about time.
She's tuckered out!
I had to deal with 3 patrols of these guys.
Oh, get his fucking boy. I love him so much.
Okay. Are we gonna see them all fight together then?
That would've been cool if when they cut back from that. Oh, is it all of it? Is it? I guess Regalia does mean like having multiple people together.
Does it?
Yes. Like a ship Regalia, you can have a bunch of ships for a race, so I guess
Look at our boy. He's so cool.
that's a good song.
Yeah, see, the others are
Who's
coming.
this? Okay. It's
Whoa.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Running down to sun. Listen.
Smash your stupid faces in!
Did he?
So he's not like Bakugo Hunter?
No.
I said that in the
No,
last
he's
video,
very
remember?
Bakugo.
You denied me.
I don't think I denied you.
Ah, look at his little smirk. He's my favorite. Wow,
I
I
love
can't
how-
wait till we do shipping videos.
I love how he had trouble with one of those guys before, and now he Waka Waka.
She's just sitting there too.
Sticking fella so long.
Sorry, I was pretty far away. You can leave the rest to me.
I have a fucking bow and arrow. You haven't found.
Nice. Ooh, she has different clothes. Oh, I liked her skirt. Oh wait, she's still wearing it. I guess that's okay. They've changed her outfit a little
Yes,
bit.
it's a little more coherent, I think.
Yeah, even his too is a bit
It
better
seems.
now.
Yeah.
I appreciate her hair though still.
Hatsune Miku.
Oh, I
kicked
like
her ass.
them. They're all very
Waka
cute.
Waka better poke his head through. Fuck
No,
you,
I think he's
Waka.
gone. I think he's unsummoned.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Charcoal dude that I said the video wasn't important for. He's probably gonna pop up anyway. That's the one I've seen.
Oh.
Oh, look at this art that someone drew! That's so cool!
Oh, nice.
Okay, so there was another trailer where it was like basically some dude who looked sort of like Torchwick, and so that's like...
Was it by the same person, possibly?
Yeah, by the same person.
And this was...
And
wow,
so
that's...
it was a charcoal or whatever, that was the name of the
I feel like there's even such a noticeable jump in quality from that last video to this
one too, and like the voice acting too. So like, it's just like you can see all their personalities too, like in this.
You can tell
this one
because
photo.
like before she looked like she was a zombie,
dead inside,
and now you can tell like, oh, she's supposed to be happy and fun.
Like she's like the, I don't want to say the quirky one, but the sort of like sorry guy, like you know what I mean, like that sort of personality.
They're a lot more.
This dude,
a lot more.
I still don't know how he's supposed to be. Because he just
I get the imply that he's
girl
like,
and he was just like, eh.
he's like confident leader, not too cocky. He's kind of lukewarm. I feel like the ones with the more explosive personality.
So basically,
are these
he's
two.
Ruby, and then the other.
No, even Ruby, you're able to identify.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
And so like Bakugo.
Yes.
And then her, she has a very like clear personality too.
I would say, yeah, very confident, very in
Let's read the
control.
comments, shall we? So, Morgan Berry. She's a voice actor. She's a
Morgan
singer
Berry, exclamation point, question point.
person. Question point.
Also drew the portraits.
Alright, so, I don't recognize any other.
Brandon Yates composed the music and helped with audio mixing. You can tell because obviously the voices and the... It did seem to punchier, like the grunts, it all worked better, I felt.
So then they go into her weapon and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess that's it.
Mm-hmm. It's really impressive, honestly.
Well, yeah, I mean, it definitely is. Now I'm like, where is this going, I guess? Like, where is this... Or where...
Whose fanfiction? Who are you now working for?
Well, no, it's not that, but it's sort of like... So, I guess, like, all 4 characters have been made. The villain...
Out of curiosity, I'm just going to look up Silver on
fanfiction.net or whatever.
If someone has made
And, like, the villain had been introduced, right? The guy that looks like Roman Torchwick, Charcoal or whatever from that trailer. So it's like, is this going to be more of a thing? Is it not? Like, do you think... Here's the thing, is that what's tricky about this is that there are some, like, I don't want to say intellectual property issues, but say that they wanted to do a GoFundMe.
There's quite a few.
To make this, like, a series, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if that would even be possible, because obviously, like, it wouldn't be able to be set in the Ruby universe.
No.
At the very least.
It would, I don't know,
right?
maybe like a Ruby parallel timeline. There is one. There's one with 35,000 words.
That's cool.
There's another one.
Oh, the fanfictions?
Yes, there's several.
What would sort of be cool is like...
But you can tell they were made a lot earlier before, obviously, they solidified a lot of things. There's one that's 1,301 words. Jeez.
10,000, you mean? 1,000
there are
10,000,
10,031 words, yeah.
Do you know who Rainbow Rowell is, right?
Yes,
She did this series, and it's... I don't remember the name of it anymore.
I know.
I
literally just read the book. Yes, it was.
And it's basically Harry Potter, where Draco and Harry fuck, but it's not Harry Potter. Like, that's the whole, like, you can tell that it is, but not enough that it's...
It's meant to be an allegory to that.
Yeah, and so I wonder if that could be something that happens with this, right? That if you were to make it its own... Like, I don't even know if the guy wants that, right?
Probably not.
But it's sort of like... It'd be interesting to see its own series. At the same time, it's sort of like... Red vs. Blue was made with Halo characters. Yeah. And so could Rooster Teeth really, I don't know, like, I'm sure they could. I'm just saying
it would be in poor taste.
It would be very ironic if they stopped. You know what I mean? Like, they probably couldn't use the Grimm, but like, there seems to be some sort of story going on here, because like, she's obviously gone in to get something, and like, the Pandora stuff. Like, there's just all these things that hint to some sort of wider story, so I'm like, where do we go now? Like, is it gonna be a Kickstarter, like, to make this an actual anime? Like, what's happening?
I know if it were, there would certainly be people willing to. Although then again, this guy may be more for character design in fights than he is for story. So you don't
Yeah.
know the quality of that there would be there, and that's why you hire writers, kids.
I guess so.
But no, it would. I
I don't know, but I'm just curious. I'm like, so what happens now? Because people have been waiting for this for like a long time, and so it's like, where do we go next? You know what I mean? And so I'm looking forward to it. I guess, you know what would be cool? We've done, in the past, like, we did some RWBY community interviews. If that makes sense, with like Unicorn of War and like that Kaito Dan, like YouTubers, right? But it would be interesting to like interview this guy and like see his all his
I'm sure
stuff.
that would
You know
be
what
very
I
interesting.
mean?
You should try to do that.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will try to do it. You know? Like, even if it's just, like, maybe he won't, like, join a Discord call with me, like the other interviews, but even if I just ask him some questions and he's able to answer them for me, like, I feel like that would be really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I guess that's it. And we will see you later, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed.
Don't you wish you were talented?
I know! That's what... Okay, so in a cut part of the video, quickly, in a cut part of the video that I didn't include because we realized that we had done something wrong, like, we realized that we had to react to the other one still, I was just like, I wish I could draw, because my image, like, for this YouTube channel would be, like, if we have RWBY idea brainstorms, or if we have, like, sort of, you know, stuff like that, I would love to have somebody at least sketch or, like, draw out the idea. So, like, when we were talking about, like, because I'm pretty sure we mentioned, like, the idea of, like, mermaid faunas, for example, before we actually saw them. Like, I mean, that's a bad example, because, like, we know what actual mermaids look like, but you guys know what I mean, like, to sort of imagine stuff like that. Like, I would love for an idea brainstorm to have someone, or for me to be able to just do a quick sketch and show, like, this is what this would look like, this is what this character would look like, but I can't draw. You can't draw. And so, like, I'm just sort of like, I guess if the channel got big enough, I would pay someone to do those quick sketches, but, like, we have so many videos, as of right now, it would be impossible. Because I would love to have somebody to be able to draw the thumbnails, like, for our shipping video, so it isn't just screenshots from the show and all of that stuff. And I would love to have someone to, like, do all that. And so it's like, people have this ability, whether it's through drawing or through making, like, the webtoons, because, like, I was reading those and I was just like, I would love to do something like this,
I mean,
but
you can, but you just have to practice and get good at it.
I know, and it's just like, I'm too old now. I'm 19 years old. I don't think I have time to learn another skill.
I think you can, if you really gave yourself to it, you could, but that's when you know you've done something good, when people are openly envious around you.
Well, yeah,
So
I think
take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I agree. It's just sort of one of those things where I'm like, whether it's animation or it's like drawing or it's like anything like that, like people have this ability to sort of bring their stories to life, and I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I will start drawing. Who knows? We don't know. But anyway, we will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you to all of our wonderful patrons and our YouTube membership members who have joined using the join button that is under this video or on my channel page. You guys may be wondering, what do patrons and YouTube membership members get? YouTube membership members for $5 get access to my Discord server, they get a bunch of cool emotes, and they get early access to all of my videos. $10 patrons on Patreon get early access that is more than a week in advance, so sometimes we do videos like weeks in advance or even a month in advance, and so they'll get those videos way earlier, right? And they also are able to make requests, and so if they want us to do a shipping video or a reaction to an anime or to cover some sort of theory or to discuss something, they can ask for it and we will do it. On Patreon, $5 is early access a week in advance and $1 is for the Discord server. I hope that helps. Again, thank you to our wonderful patrons over on Patreon, and I hope that you guys will join up soon. I will see you guys later. Bye.